Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the...
Turning it on! Shakes off the defender. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Gets it out quickly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, where basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air, because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They've got it. 1st and 10 at the 42. They'll ride the hot hand. Got the first down and more. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Mitchell. They get him down, tough run, picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. They'll leave it with him. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game.
And it's up and no good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Looking for blockers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Handoff from the gun. Can't get him to the ground. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. Now on 1st down from the 28.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The offense in hurry-up mode.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They'll run play action. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Go straight ahead. He's in for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it out. It's Murray. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking for space. It's Mitchell. Past the sticks and still on his feet. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Right back to the well. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the 1st quarter stats. The break, and it is 3rd down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here on this one. Obviously, it wasn't.
Makes the grab, Gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. How about that one? 4th and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting defensively. You get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That's reeled in. It's Black. And they're able to get him down.
And the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
Here's the handoff. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Fights off a defender. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving...
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And they'll take over 1st and 10.
Direct snap. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pulls it in. It's Burns. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Holding.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes a move. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this...
Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 19 on the big run. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll try the run. Got some room in under the goal line. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
They'll line up to go for 2. They're going to run it. They get it into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good. The lead stands at 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is stopped. So guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll try the right side. Plows through the defense. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, the inside give. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Hawkins. They get to him as he throws. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Mitchell. Crosses the 45. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
He breaks a tackle, and he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the tailback. Stop is made at the 35-yard line, a 5-yard gain there, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to the back.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Gonna sling it on 2nd down. It's caught. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Another first down. Man, this defense couldn't stop a nosebleed right now. It's that bad.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They took it 68 yards on that drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Jukes his way for more. He's piled up 82 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. To the air, it's Hawkins. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Now this offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. This offense has it with really good field position. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Black. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. To the air on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Bring in the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And it's third down, but they're taking no chances. They'll send the field goal unit out before halftime. He got it. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He'll take the deep shot. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far.
Set to kick it away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Murray. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just...
There he goes! He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They're going to go right back to him on first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Softened them up with a run, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense has had no answer so far. To the ground to try to move the chains. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. Slams into the line and through for a touchdown.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Penn State is ahead early in Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 4 over Minnesota. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense coming up big there. The sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback.
Breaks into the open. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. He's got 98 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. And now this offense will take the field again. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. On the run, it's Mitchell. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the ground with the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to pick up this 3rd down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. The give to the back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They go to the ground. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Might be calling a hot route. The play action fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Black. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Has to get there to move the sticks. Open space at the 25. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. A little alley into the end zone for the touchdown. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. To the air, it's Hawkins. The quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Now the play fake. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. Power football with the run. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Give to the running back. Crosses to 40. At midfield, he's got room. Sprinting away. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown. The lead gets bigger here in the 4th quarter, and their run continues, about to go 8-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Back to throw, it's Hawkins. Using the quick game. Makes the grab almost to the first a good pickup on that one. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Back to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Now the defense will try to rise up on third and short from the 21. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Sets up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
On the screen.
This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Rides the back on the option, the give. Breaks the tackle.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. To the ground. He's got it again. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll leave it with him. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For